The concealed carry movement right now is huge. Men and women all over America are getting their concealed carry permits, and that's a big reason why Ruger introduced the SR9C. Now, the compact version is the same gun as the SR9, except it's about ½ an inch shorter from the barrel, and you lose about an inch height-wise. So it's designed for more concealable options, so you can actually carry this gun in a more practical way. Now I've got Destin here with me. He's going to talk to us about something we probably don't think about when it comes to concealed carry, and that's tunnel vision, the effects that that can have on you if you're ever in an encounter where you have to pull your weapon and possibly defend yourself. So can you tell us a little about what tunnel vision is?
Sure can, Lori. That's a great question. We all get in these gunfights possibly, which we never hope to. But when that time comes, what do we do and how do we act during that gunfight? How's your body naturally going to react? And basically is represented with what we call tunnel vision. And what that is everything on your surroundings is going to focus in. Basically, your outer perimeter is going to fog in, and you're going to focus directly on that threat or that adversary in front of you. And to even go further, not just on that threat, but on that weapon, whether it be a knife or a baseball bat or a firearm like the one you have here.
Everything goes right here.
Exactly. So a good representation for that for our viewers at home is basically if you could imagine looking through a drinking straw, and not just a straw, but even like a coffee stir stick. It's going to hone in that tight. So, you know, you can be aware that all your focus is going to be directly on that threat. Now, what can we do after we get in that engagement? You know, maybe that's not our only adversary. If you look down range here, we have multiple targets. Maybe this is my initial threat. You know, and we engage that threat, and all of a sudden, this innocent bystander is a little disgruntled because you just engaged his friend. So now we have to break out of that tunnel vision and scan. We have to make sure that there's no other threats. And scanning is going to be 360. It's going to be high, low. It's going to be all the way around, looking over your shoulders, both sides.
Okay.
You're
taking everything around
exactly. You. Exactly. Situational awareness, 360 degrees.
Now, is it important to practice scanning? Is that something that you should do when you're out at the range?
Every time you present that weapon, whether it be dry firing, we want to instill good muscle memory. And so if you do it incorrectly one time, you have to train that much harder to get it right. So we always want to practice like we're going to fight. So if you're going to take the time to carry this concealed, let's go ahead and train for it and do it for real.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll give it a shot. I'll put a few
Sounds great.
rounds down range, and let's see if I can scan and break my tunnel vision.
Let's see what you got, Lori. Perfect, look really good. See how you kind of came back in? You're focusing on that little front side tip where those rounds are going. So all your focus is right there. And now you can imagine this is just paper, but if he was aggressive coming at you, you're really going to be focused there.
Absolutely.
So good job on breaking that tunnel vision and scanning 360.
Great. Just make sure you remember to practice. It's really important.